Hi, it's time for me, Fran Dummett, to explore with you session 6, Solace in Art with meditations, with sacred geometry and art. Let me begin. Right. So, meditation through sacred geometry and art. This is an interactive drawing experience that I got from my art history teacher, Ann Wiker. And she is an artist, an art historian, and she works at Johns Hopkins Osher, but also has her own group called Art Exposure, which I got this from. She is a phenomenal teacher. As you know, I am part of the village in Howard. I like to call us the village people. We're a bunch of very active and engaged adults interested in everything. So thanks for keeping me active, and I'm hoping I'm providing that for you. In fact, last week we had a wonderful Valentine Love Fest the whole week. Remember, we did a Circle of Compassion, and there were a lot of Good Morning Howard discussion groups about friends and pets, and we ended up with a great party, a Zoom party at night that kind of had us all reviewing the things that we've done and how we love our friends, family, pets, etc. In March, we're having a watch party to see on Golden Pond, so everyone is welcome. And then from my Tuesday morning group, Phyllis Yigdal said, "Hey, I'm a certified Zentangle teacher," so she's going to do a Zentangle interactive group and meditative activity on Monday, March 22nd at 9 a.m. So please register on the calendar. I think you'll totally enjoy it. And thank you again for registering on the Village and Howard calendar here today. Our jokes of the day. Our official Maryland forecast in February 2021. It is 1 to 78 inches of snow, possibly, expected, maybe. And then I love this for our cat people. I buried the elf on the shelf in my litter box. So today you are going to need some paper, magic markers if you have, for sure. A pen would be great because we're going to have a drawing experience. And I like to think of this from a friend of mine. Her name is Joyce Wyckoff. I met through Facebook through a friend. She's an artist, a blogger, as you well know, a photographer and author who wrote one of her books was Corona Wisdom. And the process we're going to go through is this. I can see her. She was in Las Vegas and then she rented an RV and now she's in California. And I can see her walking around in California and looking at this wonderful puddle. It says, I wonder what this would be like. She's dreaming about the picture she might take. And all of a sudden she says, this is the perfect picture. This is a reflection, folks. And she says, aha. She tried it and look what emerged. So that's what we are going to be doing today in our art experience. We're going to be drawing some shapes and lines and filling in some emotions. We're going to have a sun meditation, a reading called I Am Peace. I think you're going to love this music this week too, a calm piano music. It's live, and our burning candle. And next week is Healing Powers of Mandalas. So let's take a deep breath in and out and smile, as Thich Nhat Hanh says. We're going to do a little short meditation, a sun energy. So release your shoulders away from your ears, unclench your jaw, and drop that tongue from the roof of your mouth. Breathing in and breathing out. And if you feel really tired, this is a good way to refuel your energy with this easy breathing. So as you're settled, straighten your left hand so all your fingers are pointed up to the sky. Take your left thumb and gently close off the left side of your nose, closing your mouth and taking a long, slow breath in through the right side of your nose. Then slowly breathe out through the right side of your nose. Relax your body and feel the warm sun energy flow through you. And repeat this 3 to 5 times. And when you're done, press your hands together in front of your heart in a prayer pose. Take a deep inhale in as you raise your prayer hands above your head. And as you exhale, sweep your arms around your body to create a beautiful sun around you. Your right nostril is connected to the sun energy in your body. When you do right nostril breathing, it makes your body and mind strong and energized. So art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. Right now, if you'd like, take one piece of your paper, okay? And anywhere on that piece of paper, just draw a triangle. Let's do some practicing here. A square, a rectangle, a circle, and an oval. Doesn't matter where you put them. Just someplace around there. A triangle, a square, a rectangle, circle, and an oval. Okay. Now, another area on your paper, doesn't matter where, draw some straight lines, some curved lines, jagged lines. Maybe you're going to do some hatching over there to the right bottom. Notice that back and forth type of thing. Or these are different types of lines: vertical lines, horizontal lines, loop-de-loops, crisscrosses, curves. Take a couple minutes to just draw them anywhere on this side of the paper. And now take another piece of paper, section it off with drawing 4 lines. Could be curvy lines, and you're going to make 5 sections of your paper. It doesn't have to be straight, just 4 lines anywhere on the second piece of paper. Okay. And divide your paper into 5 sections. Five. Okay. Next, in each of those sections, write 1 word per section. Angry in one section, sad in another, joyful, calm, and chaotic. Angry, sad, joyful, calm, chaotic. Okay. So now, during the next bunches of time, you can draw any of those lines or make up your own, whatever comes to mind for each of those words. What does angry feel like for you? You can put many different types of lines in that section. What does sad feel like? Many different types. If you have colored pencils or magic markers, you can use those. So right now in your sections, take those words and put different types of whatever comes to mind for you. Okay. Now, if you have some color, you can add color to your pictures. What does angry color feel like, or calm if you have it? If not, you can keep drawing, or joyful and chaotic, or sad. You have those warm or cool colors, complementary colors. If you have some color, you can color it right now. let's begin our time of reflection and settle your body into a comfortable position. Release your shoulders away from your ears. Unclench your jaw and drop your tongue from the roof of your mouth. I am at peace. There are times when I worry about what might happen next and what happened before. The thoughts in my head are like rushing water, and I feel like a boat with no anchor being carried away. I give myself a moment. I take a breath, and then I tell myself, it's all right. I feel the ground beneath my feet and steady myself and start to notice the here and the now. My thoughts begin to settle and my mind begins to clear. Written by Susan Verde and art by Peter Reynolds. And now you can contemplate on your drawing or just meditate. Gently move your body a little, bringing your attention to your fingers. Start moving them carefully, body part by body part, slowly coming out of meditation. How do you feel right now after doing your drawings? What lines did you use to express your emotions? What colors did you use and why? Remembering lots of times colors can relate to emotions. Maybe some of you might have used red for anger, or blue for sad, or yellow for surprised. Another way you can do meditation is a really cool way. Sit, look at an object, and start drawing it, but do not look down at your paper. There is no good or bad drawing. It's just the process of doing it. It is very meditative. So again, I wanted to thank Ann Wiker for this time of reflection, this wonderful experience that she gave us. And if you feel like writing in your journal, how you felt about the journal, the colors, and how are you looking now at drawing or creating graphs as a meditative experience? Are you finding solace in art? Does your drawing mean anything to you? Remember, next week is very exciting. It's the healing powers of mandalas. Maybe you've heard of Peter, Paul, and Mary's The Great Mandala. So peace, love, and friendship. We have 2 more sessions after this to end this series. It was great seeing you again, and I am looking forward to next week. Thanks. This is Fran Dummett saying namaste.